All right, I promised you Bill Aulet, so I'm going to have 2 or 3 slides that kind of highlight. He's got 24 well-defined steps, everything from market segmentation all the way to developing a product plan. There's a significant amount of detail here beyond the traditional lean startup. So we're starting to almost swing the pendulum back to, full-fledged business plans. If you follow these 24 steps, you'll probably have more than 40 pages. And if you follow these 24 steps, you'll have a pretty good handle, and you'll be able to answer any question from an investor. So the 2 I want to highlight is the beachhead market. So the beachhead is the market you will start with, that you must succeed in, and that you have the highest chance of success. So for Tesla, the Roadster was that beachhead. The Roadster was a limited market, but it was high value. So you're spending a lot of money on a pretty small car. And if you can't sell a Tesla to that market segment, which was basically rich males who have 2 or 3 or 4 other cars and are probably very close to retirement, and maybe this becomes their golf car, or maybe this becomes their car to go out to the country club once a week and show off with their buddies. If you cannot succeed with that beachhead, you probably will fail with all other markets. So choose your beachhead carefully. It's really where you will, I hate to say this, you'll live or die by the success of that beachhead. The second one I want to highlight is quantifiable value proposition, right? So your value prop is your differentiation, right? My vehicle is faster than your vehicle. My vehicle has better storage or better range. My vehicle is more comfortable. It's more sophisticated. How can you measure that, right? So, if you just buy an EV that's got a 200-mile range versus 75, you can quantify it very easily. Or if it's better gas mileage, or maybe it's going to have better reliability, right, or better warranty. These are quantifiable value propositions that you need to be able to explain to your market, right? This is why this product is better than all others, which of course requires a pretty good environmental scan, a competitive analysis, which is actually step 11. So you need to understand where your product fits within the ecosystem of all other products. Lots of debate about, red ocean versus blue. Some lecturers will tell you, try not to compete at all. Create a solution to a problem that's so unique that in essence you have virtually no competition. And I challenge you all to do that and to think that way, but it's a pretty high bar. I've heard people talk, and we obviously talk about MVP quite a bit, and there's always some confusion, right? In my mind, an MVP is an attempt to test out your hypothesis. It's a means of understanding what value, what is needed by the market, and it's a mechanism for getting feedback. It's not meant to generate revenue, and it's not meant to generate or develop brand loyalty. Conjoint analysis is one technique we use in class to literally try to prioritize features and capabilities in the product. This is a hotel example. So obviously the price of a hotel room is on the far left, which is obviously in the blue, most important to most users, and ranked least important by the smallest number. So frankly, obviously this is a price sensitive market here, hotels. The reviews, the location, the Wi-Fi, star rating, all of these are considered pretty high priority features. But whether it's pet friendly or whether they have an airport shuttle, whether they have a pool or a spa, is generally considered lower priority by most users. You need to collect this data for whatever your business is, right? You need to do the equivalent of a conjoint analysis so that you're focused on the right features and not focused on the wrong